Hi, Des Adams with a thought for the day. Some benefits of reflection, and when I was doing the research for this topic, it reminded me of when I was in the Rover Scouts, and part of we had a boot camp, and part of that was spending a day in quiet reflection. And that was the first time that as a young teenager I was introduced to the idea of reflection. And there was so much coverage on the internet about the benefits of reflection. But when you think of success, the role of reflection, I think, is often overlooked because it's a great way to develop solutions and creative strategies with a minimal amount of effort. Got some birds flying overhead. In many ways, it's a way of allowing an answer to appear before you without having to try too hard. You know how it's funny, you'll sort of work on a problem and it drives you crazy. You're trying to think of a solution, and you'll spend hours and hours and hours working on it, and then suddenly, after you have some deep thought and reflection, or perhaps thinking overnight, up will come the solution. So in many ways, it's a way of allowing an answer to appear before you without trying too hard, as I mentioned before. A great benefit of reflection is it produces a reality check, and I like this point, reality check that allows our ego to get out of the way. Because when we're in a relaxed state of mind, often we can see things more clearly, and I think that is so true. It often allows us to bypass any blind spots we might have in our thinking. Because our subconscious is working 24/7, and I picked that phrase up from Gillian Ortega. I hadn't thought about that for ages, but your subconscious is really working. I thought of subconscious as being something during the day, but as Gillian pointed out, it's actually a 24/7 operation. Your mind's constantly ticking over. And in times of quietness, often the subconscious will allow answers to appear. Also, it helps more open communication, in many cases better teamwork. That's something we're learning in SalesVision at the moment, is about the power of teamwork. And honestly, I've just been working on income producing activities today, and I went back and liked and commented on 50 of my current friends, and it was amazing how many people answered almost straight away. So people obviously, they've got this incredible hunger for recognition, and I think reflecting on that, because Vincent has just introduced the new income producing activities, and they are amazing, absolutely amazing. If you get a chance to join us, that's an incredible way to build an online business. So morning, I've found, is a great time to practice reflection before the activities of the day take over, because you know what it's like. You get up and you get rushing around, and next minute you're onto something else, and you completely forget and take time to reflect. So with concentrated thinking in a quiet spot, this can often stop you from going around in circles trying to come up with answers. So you may be surprised at how new and creative ideas flow into your life after quiet reflection. So I hope that's something that you can take away and use. And if you aren't currently practicing reflection, it's a great way to start the day. So give it a go and let me know your results. And all the best till the next video. Bye.